at it again. I'm currently in France. I got off the ferry at 4 o'clock this morning. The very kind people at DFD let me get on early. My intention was, when I got here at 4 o'clock this morning, I was going to smash some mileage. But I don't like, or I could do without, driving in the dark. Although you get quite a distance covered. And anyway, I'm back in the van on another road trip. I'm going to see where this one takes me. I've got quite a few days to do this, so I'm not back at work until the end of March, which is always a good thing. It's now the 18th of February, so you can see how long I've got. But anyway, I'm in Europe, as I said before. My intention is to do Eastern Europe, go to some places that I've never been before. So currently I'm on the way to Germany, and although I have been to Germany before, there are lots of Germany that I haven't actually had a look at. Well, I'm currently testing out, actually, now that I'm speaking, a new microphone setup. The last few trips I've had my GoPro at the front here with the Rode mic and dead cat. This year I've got a new setup, a bit of a smaller, sleeker type of look, and I'm going to see how that kind of pans out, especially with the volume and what have you. Yeah, we'll see how that works, but for now, I keep doing that, don't I? Anyway, for now, and I've got this annoying tick that I discovered last time. I'm going to try not to do that this time. But we'll see how this road trip goes. Now, I've caught myself out, you would see. The weather here is absolutely fantastic, and I know this is just a start, but I kind of thought it was going to be a little bit colder than what it is. I probably jinxed it now. I thought about going to the Arctic Circle. That was my original plan. But when I made that decision, the weather wasn't the greatest, so I've kind of bottled out, and I've got my snow chains and everything in the back. But yeah, the weather's fantastic for the time being, and I'm going to make the most of it. Now, last year I started this vlogging lark, and I didn't really know how that was going to kind of pan out. And I'm not saying it's a rip-roaring success or anything, and I've got millions of followers or anything like that, because that's not actually what I started doing this for. And in actual fact, I don't have that many followers anymore, so it's not really a massive issue. But actually, it's quite therapeutic, logging your journey, and it'd be interesting to see in years to come what this all looks like when I play it back. I've got some new bits and bobs, as I've already alluded to, and I'm just going to test them out and see how that goes. And I'll try to do a little bit more with the sound. I'm not sure it was the greatest last time, but as I said, I'm still a novice at this, so again, let's not have the hating or anything like that. Just leave me to do my thing, as it were, and if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If not, well, there are other people that you can watch. So let's get on with the journey.
stranger in the night. Take a chance for some romance. Don't cover your eyes.
Well, it's just occurred to me as I've been faffing around this morning that where I'm going in Germany is an hour ahead, and that means that I've lost an hour of travelling time, which is a shame really, because you'd think that I'd never been away before and wouldn't have realised, but I suppose that's just the way it goes. I've just done Belgium, travelled across, and I'm now into the Netherlands. I'm only going to be here for a little while, and then I'll be in Germany. So let's hope that when I get to where I'm going, there's still enough light to have a look around and a bit of a nose. Basics really. That took me longer than I thought it was going to. What I thought was going to be a 3 or 4 hour journey this morning turns out to be a 6 or 7 hour epic. I was caught out in a massive traffic jam in and around Essen, and I think that's the name of the place. But anyway, I'm in a place called Delke now. Now, if I pronounce that wrong, again, don't shoot a messenger. I never did German when I was at school. And that's in and around a place called Mohne, and that will give you an indication as to where I might be. Although, I can't actually see right now because it's too dark outside to have a nose around. So, first thing in the morning, I'll be up and about and I'll see what's what. But for now, I'm going to tuck into the delights of chili con carne, courtesy of Mr. D. Have some of that tonight. Get some kip, some shut-eye, and then I'll be up first thing in the morning. And we'll see what's what. Well, this morning finds me in Mohne, and I'm at the reservoir where the Mohne Damn is. Although it's a bit misty at this moment in time, so I can't actually see it, but it's over in that direction over there. Yeah, but this dam came to fame in 1943 during the Second World War. The famous Dam Busters film, although it was reality. Holds 135 million cubic metres of water apparently. And when the English busted the dam, as it were, they killed 1,500 people or thereabouts. Not a great thing, war, is it? But it's nice and early in the morning. Got my eggs. Gonna tuck into those, have a cup of tea, and then go and explore this dam and see what I can see. that was the Mohne Damn, or the Mohne Reservoir, shall I say. I got caught out this morning because it was really, really cold on the old hands here. But it seems to have warmed up a little bit. Now, I'm back on the road, trying to carry on that World War II theme whilst I'm in Germany. Why wouldn't you? And I'm heading over to Colditz Castle. Now, I remember Colditz Castle from when I was a kid, watching the black and white films. And I even had the board game. I used to drive my brother insane with that one. And I always thought that it was a bit of a fable, but clearly it's a reality. And I'm not saying it was one of my bucket list things, but I did mean to pay it a visit last year. I never got round to it. So this year, that's where I'm going. Now you can stay at Colditz Castle. I think it's a bit of a YHA, that type of a carry-on. So I'm going to see if I can have a night there and have a look around the actual castle itself. But that's 3 or 4 hours away. So the sat nav tells me, but I got caught out yesterday with a bit of a 6 or 7 hour journey. So I'll get there when I get there, and we'll see what's what. I had a little bit of an issue with my latest toy, my GoPro Hero 7, and that issue was the battery cover. It doesn't shut flush, so it's not massively discernible, but it's annoying. And whilst the camera works perfectly, and it does, you just can't help think that if you put it in water, you'd have a bit of a problem. So went onto YouTube, all the chats and all that type of stuff, just to see what was going on, and apparently it seems to be a little bit of a problem with this particular GoPro. So I contacted GoPro this morning, bit of a web chat, and I spoke to someone who was called Clandestine or Clandestine. Yeah, I thought I was being had over there, but really, really helpful. And it seems that because I only bought the GoPro December just gone, it's clearly still under warranty, and they're going to send me another one. So that the service is absolutely superb. Now clearly I haven't had the new camera yet, and I shall continue to use this one whilst I'm on my travels, but as soon as I get back, I've been given all the instructions and all the forms and all the notices that I need to send this back. I'll send it back, they'll send me a new one free of charge, and we'll see about whether or not the new GoPro will stop me worrying. But yeah, big thumbs up to GoPro. Oh, it's a bit windy now. I just stopped off at the service station to have something to eat, and also to go to the toilet. And I'm not massively impressed about service stations nowadays, unless of course it's Gloucester Services, junction 13 M5. You've got to go there. And I understand the connotations, before we go any further, of filming in a public lavatory. But as an advisory, I did have the GoPro about my neck from the last couple of clips. But in any case, the toilets in there are something to behold, and I just had to film them. Reminiscent of ones that you might find in Japan, to be fair, but on a service station on an E-road in Germany on the way to Colditz. Wow. Okay, after a few hours on the motorway, really pleasant drive to be fair, I've made it here across Germany to Colditz, and that's the castle behind me. Now, clearly it's dark again, so I can't really walk around and film anything. But tomorrow morning when I get up, I should have a wander around the town, and then I should make my way up to Colditz Castle and hopefully have a tour around the building. And then after that, as it's a YHA, I'm going to try and get myself some digs for the night. So I'm going to tuck the van up and yeah, have a bit of a rest from driving for 24 hours or so. But tonight, back to Mr. D's for that chili con carne. Going to finish that off. Tuck everything up, and then tomorrow I'll be reporting from up there, hopefully. Let's see what that brings.